Something's always happening in the blockchain industry, with the constant influx of latest developments or price fluctuations to keep track of. And a lot of interesting things have been happening recently with altcoins in particular. Investors in Ethereum, Monero, Litecoin, and even Dogecoin may soon have a reason to rejoice. And if you haven't made a move into the space as of yet, this might be your prime chance. Curious to find out more? Keep watching. In this video, we're giving you a roundup of explosive gains ahead in altcoin season. Before we begin, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin. If you know enough about crypto trends, you've probably figured out that the market can be divided into two phases. One, when it's dominated by Bitcoin, and the other by altcoin. Differences between the two types aside, they seem to be engaged in a constant tug of war, with one currency winning over the other before it switches back again. But right now, we seem to be in the middle of an alt season, and thanks to the rapid rise of Ethereum. Ethereum's token has been seeing exceptional growth since the beginning of 2021, and overall, it has risen by more than 360% over the past year, finally surpassing the $4,000 mark about a month ago. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has slowed down its growth, giving the market reins to altcoins like Ethereum. For comparison, Bitcoin saw a gain of 11% in the first week of May, while Ether saw more than twice that amount in 28%. That just goes to show which coin is presently ruling the market, and it's not the original cryptocurrency. Nigel Green, the CEO of a leading financial advisory company, shared his opinion that the time for Ethereum has arrived, and its market share is rapidly going to increase. He said, "The boom over recent months has been fueled by soaring interest from major institutional investors and growing recognition that borderless digital currencies are the future of money. The currency will probably hit $5,000 sometime soon," he went on to add. With the massive growth we're seeing right now across the board, it's extremely likely to continue onwards, and altcoin prices will go on surging. And on top of that, a further variation of Ethereum, known as Ethereum Classic, has seen an even greater surge in value than its own predecessor. CoinGecko data proves that last month, its price increased by almost 400% in just a week, making it reach an all-time high of $167 on May 6th. There are a few reasons behind this. For once, the coin has generally been seeing pretty nice growth since the end of 2021's first quarter, and it also just became available for purchase on a widely used trading app called Robinhood. Overall, it's definitely a good time for cryptocurrencies across the board. Ethereum and its variations aren't the only ones facing substantial gains right now. There's another notable candidate, and it's an interesting one. Dogecoin has been generating a lot of buzz recently, and where most short-term investors head into the industry to gain quick profits, this coin serves to satisfy the needs of those looking for some entertainment. Dogecoin, which began in 2013, has also seen serious numbers, its growth surging over 10,000% in 2021. This makes it the fifth biggest token with a market cap of over $60 billion, which is pretty serious for something that started off as a meme. The coin has also generated its own spin-offs, including Shiba Inu, which climbed its way up to becoming one of the 20 biggest currencies of the month for a short time. However, its immense growth has unfortunately not made it any more mainstream. It is still rarely used for payments, and the fact that it has an unlimited supply is a further disincentive for investors who are cautious of future inflation. What Dogecoin has achieved, however, is backing from the Tesla founder. The coin's developers were apparently working with Elon Musk to enhance its efficiency. And with all these minds working together to improve its growth, this meme coin is also quite likely to go up the charts. But there's more to this phenomenon than just the present-day growth. If altcoin continues to rise like this, we might see a repeat of what happened in 2017, as suggested by popular trader Rekt Capital. Alongside a graph of its yearly performance, they said, last time altcoin market cap turned its old 2014 highs into support, it rallied a plus 27,000% in over a year. This is a reference to the start of 2017 when the market capitalization of altcoins flipped its previous cycle high to support a high that previously arrived in the tail end of 2013. As a new floor level, it propelled the market cap to a massive peak that was more than 27,000% above it. As unrealistic as a repeat of this incident seems in the present day, Rect Capital thinks it's highly likely to take place very soon. Their estimate is for the end of 2021, and if we look at altcoins' past performance, the market cap has seen an admirable growth of 119% after flipping the previous 2017 peak to support. And if this prediction comes true, if the altcoin reaches 27,000% of its 2017 value, the market is going to be worth a colossal amount, no less than $152.6 trillion. What exactly are altcoins anyway? Here's a refresher. This term refers to a cryptocurrency that launched after the original Bitcoin. Although they share some similarities with their ancestors, they're not entirely the same. Altcoins were formed as an alternative version of Bitcoin's open source code, which was used to generate new currencies. And over time, these alternatives started to become more and more efficient, such as with various supply schedules or privacy features. Some altcoins also use a different consensus mechanism to produce blocks or validate transactions. And then there are the extra features, like Ethereum's unique smart contracts. Even apart from the smart contracts, Ethereum has a lot that makes it attractive to invest in. Its highly programmable nature allows developers to do loads of things, from writing codes to creating whole applications. In fact, these decentralized applications, or dApps, are another major plus point attracting crypto investors. The control over the industry is decentralized and distributed across everyone, rather than concentrated in the hands of big tech. And the options for these dApps are absolutely endless. In addition, there's also decentralized finance that can be most easily described as an open financial network. This can make intermediaries used to transfer money, like PayPal or a bank, a thing of the past, as Peter Johnson says. And considering big companies from MasterCard to UBS are establishing closer ties with Ethereum, it's probable that this altcoin has a lot of success left to see. The altcoin industry has grown a lot since its birth, and in March 2021, they all numbered over 9,000 in total. On top of that, altcoins are reported to make up over 40% of the total cryptocurrency market, which is a sizable share of a swiftly growing industry, and they're likely to grow even bigger. Experts suggest that although altcoins currently mimic the performance of Bitcoin, they may go independent sometime in the near future, as circumstances change and new crypto markets develop. Altcoins have managed to carve out a separate market for themselves thanks to how they distinguish themselves from Bitcoin and improve on its shortcomings. A great example of this is the proof-of-stake POS consensus method, which reduces energy usage as well as the time needed to create blocks and validate payments. These innovations attract investors and thus help gain more traction as they place bet after bet on their price movements and fill their pockets with short-term profits. However, this does add to the extreme volatility of the altcoin market, which isn't regulated as is, making such investments a very risky feat. But this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It all depends on you playing your cards right, and if you do that, your bank balance is going to be seeing a lot more figures. That's a wrap for explosive gains ahead in altcoin season. Do you think XRP will become the cryptocurrency of the future? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video.